Hi there, hope you're all doing well. This week I'm painting one of my Hive warriors from One Page Rules. I'm also going to be trying out the Xpress colours range on this mini. Well, at least 3 of the colours from the Xpress range. The mini has been black and white zenithal primed, and I get started with the Carapace using Gloomy Violet. I think one of the biggest issues I'm probably going to have with this Xpress colours is the way you paint. I'm normally quite messy when I'm putting down base colours, but I have to be quite tidy, which is making this going to take a lot longer than it normally would. If you have any questions though, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been working on. Next up, I do over that softer exposed skin with deep purple from the Xpress colour range. I didn't want to leave the Xpress colour as is, so I grabbed Sword Hilt Burgundy and started adding that highlight up over all of the raised parts of the skin. To finish off the skin, I used glistening gums to bring up all of the really sharpest of edges. Before I highlight the carapace, I used warm grey to go over all of these spikes and the teeth that I actually want to be green in the end, since I was a bit messy with the purple first time. Now I know where the carapace edges will be, I used blue violet to go over all of the sharper edges and added in a bit of variation. The final Xpress colour I use on this mini is Orc Skin, over everything else on the mini, such as the weapons and the spikes. While I wait for the green to dry, I used burnt umber over the base. I wanted these spikes to stand out a bit more than the weapons, so I added a highlight using fluorescent yellow from AK Interactive. Of course, this is a yellow and it does take several coats to get up to where I want it to be. The weapons still needed some highlights, so I went down the green route with this one, used light green from AK Interactive, just to bring up those edges. Finishing up the weapons, I went for a final highlight with Escorpena green. To finish up the base, I added on some muddy ground texture paste. And that will be it for the Hive Warrior. In the terms of the Xpress colors, they aren't too bad. I think I'll still need some more practice, but it's another tool to add to my belt. I do find though they don't have a lot of contrast in them, and I don't know whether that's just the way I primed it or not, but that's again another thing I need to practice with. If you have any questions though, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been working on. As always, if you want to take a closer look at this mini, check out my Instagram page. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.